Looking at Nvidia again in Gann Grids Ultra. What I'm doing here, I'm just plotting some of the natural price levels based on the 6 in yellow, and I've got a projection off the low marked in green. What I have marked in the yellow is the natural number of 360 as price, and that's the lower yellow line. And then what I'm doing, I'm going up in increments of $1.80, which is 18 or half of 36. So I'm just showing 3 increments up of $1.80. And then so you can see here I'm at 720. This is 540, 720, and then $9 is the upper yellow line. And then what I did, I took the low here, which the low was 312, actually 311. I've got it marked at 312. But anyway, I added 6 full dollars to that, and that gives me a price of 911. And that's the green line, and that's where the market came up, hit that price, and rejected off of there quite a bit during that week. And then a couple of weeks later, it ended up closing above that level. But you can see the natural support and resistance around those levels. First time that the 540 was hit, the 720 area was a very significant high here. And then going forward, you can see the natural support resistance around those levels. So that's just one instance of price projection. Now I'm going to move into some smaller increments. Now on this chart, I'm just showing the natural 60-cent increases off the low using the price highlight tool to drop those yellow highlights on the chart page. You can see the natural support and resistance as we move up off of that low and hit these areas. The first one off the low is up $1.20, and then there's 60 cents, each yellow line moving up after that. You can see we trade up off the low. We hit the first level, kicks it back, hit the second level, kicks it back down below the first, back to the first, kicks it back, rejecting the second level again. Breaks through, rejected at the next level, rejected at the next level, rejected before it gets to the next level, then a strong move up 3 levels, rejects exactly at that level, comes back down, finds support here, and then we get into that strong move, but still at each level there's some rejection and resistance pushing that back almost each time. When we got to here where we had that $6 off the low plus the natural increment, we got a big spike down that week. And then you can see going on where we hit this level, get another big push down, break right through one, hit this level, get pushed back almost 2 levels, and so on. Just what this does, it just illustrates the natural harmonic level. The power of this number 6 is able to hold that price action back at each one of these important harmonic price points. So what I'm doing to get these price lines on the chart, I'm just using the price highlight tool here, which is the $ symbol on the menu bar. You click that, it opens up a box where you can input any numbers. You can see what I'm doing. I'm taking those 60-cent increments and running them uphill. So you can see each one of those is 60 cents. You can type those in the box here, hit the plus button, it'll add it in. Then just hit highlight and it'll highlight all those levels. The other thing you can do, which I do a lot, is I have price calculations built into Excel. I get my price calculations. Excel does a quick calc, gives me the levels. I copy them, and then you can paste them right into this box, and then it'll highlight those as well. So this is a really nice feature for being able to look at differing price levels. Now I've moved to a chart in the current period, and what I'm showing here is some of the natural numbers, starting with 36, 48, 78, 72 plus 6 is 78. Then I'm going to use the 60, 90, and the 120, which are all 6 harmonics, along with the 96, and the 144, which is the 36 times 4 harmonic, important octave, 36, 72, 144. So these are just some of the key numbers involved in this stack. So you can see the next clear overhead resistance is at 144. And this is just based on the natural levels. This has nothing to do with the price levels. You can also do this with price incrementing off of significant highs or lows, which I'll show some of that in the next video. But right here, I just want to show you these natural numbers in the current time for the trading of Nvidia. And you can see that every important pivot in this section here that I've got highlighted has come at these levels, except for the high, which couldn't quite get to 144. It got up to 140.76 and then kicked back down and made a second attempt and failed, and then the big move down to the 90 level. But what happens when you get to an important number like the 144 and it doesn't quite get there and it gets rejected before it even hits that price level, that's a good sign that you're going to get a significant reaction. So I'll come back in the next video and show some other important techniques.